Ever since I've lived here, it's been a blues city. And there was a blues band in every bar, you know. The blues have got a set of rules, but they're a very loose set of rules. But once you learn them, they can give you a tremendous amount of freedom to do what you want.
You've got to be putting everything into it, every muscle, you know.
It was always the music that made my foot tap, though. It's nothing else that gives that sort of passion to play, really.
Of course, the money was terrible, but you weren't in it for the money. You just wanted to play.
It's a song of Mississippi.
It's just always struck a chord up here somehow, you know, perhaps the sense of making a laugh out of a struggle, which the Geordies are very good at, you know, the ability to bounce back and make a joke out of the worst of situations. And to me, that's always been one of the things about the blues. You may be singing about the things that are bugging you, but it's to make you feel better.
Well, on a Friday, I went out walking. On a Saturday, one knock out of the door. On a Sunday, we were sitting down and talking.
Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf, I mean, the rest of them, great, but they were the two that just, you know, just by singing a note or a couple of words could just make the hair stand up on the back of your head, you know.
It's a deeply spiritual music, and I can kind of focus on that. I mean, I'm not a godbother or anything by any means, but the sort of internal wrestling match you get between God and the devil in a lot of blues songs fascinates me, and I suppose that's what I'm aiming for, really.
If the river was made of whiskey, and I was a driving dog, if the river...
It's all about feel. It's how it comes out at the time. That's what matters, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's a bum note or not.
You gotta help me, baby.
'cause I can't do this by myself. Said you've gotta help me, baby, 'cause I can't do this by myself.
I immediately felt the power of the music. I loved the rhythms, I loved the sound, I loved the way the guitars are played, the harmonica played, and the sound of all those wonderful blues voices.
I don't want no woman, she missed to be my own kind.
So many interesting artists have come from the Northeast, and it's added a lot of variety and a different flavour to the blues scene.
Guitar players there that are just completely soaked in blues, and it was a great place to grow up really if you were into blues. And I've always said to everyone, if they're not happy when they leave the gig, I'll give them their money back.
Have mercy on my soul, y'all!
I don't let them slow down. I'm not gonna let them slow down. When you've got them, keep them going, you know. You've got to sweat. You've got to be putting everything into it. Every muscle.
When do we listen to blues, and what does it do for us? It lets us know that we are not alone, that someone has been where we're going, and that everything is going to be all right.
Very, very select crew who were interested in it, and you wouldn't imagine that kind of music within a very short period would sweep the whole of Britain.
Plucked up courage to approach the Club of Go-Go, you know, the big club at the time then, and if they didn't throw you down the stairs, you thought, well, you're doing okay, and we went really well there.
A lot of the recording scene in the 60s was focused in London. People felt drawn there, and of course we had a lot of good clubs You know, the Crawdaddy, the Flamingo, the Marquee, Eel Pie Island.
Because you never know who's in the audience listening to you. Nina Simone would come up and say, I like your music, man. You know, and, you get Count Basie's band come in and say, yeah, great stuff. You know.
I think your stateside artists do come here with the mind that they're going to blow everybody away. I think you get quite a shock when the guys can sing and play as good as them, you know.
Keep hearing these names like Mississippi Fred McDowell and you know, Son House and Robert Johnson and all these cats. So my first blues record that I got was Son House, and it knocked me out. It about scared me to death.
I remember going from Minnesota, where I lived, to Ohio on the Greyhound bus. I had Robert Johnson on cassette, and I remember riding on the Greyhound bus with headphones for 24 hours just listening to Robert the whole time.
Then I started searching the blues out. Found Sonny Terry, Sonny Boy Williamson 1 and 2. 2 blew my mind, 1 as well. War Horton come along, you know what I mean? And I was hooked. That was it.
WLAC, and you could hear artists like Howling Wolf and Muddy Waters and Lonesome Sundown and John Lee Hooker, and these artists were just mind-boggling.
If you were to sit and talk to Muddy Waters, he'd say, no, don't play that like me. Play it like yourself. You can't be me. Learn from me and take it somewhere else. And that's what he said to me when I was a kid.
To me, it's almost a Zen thing. It's an act of not doing, rather. It's not what you do, it's what you don't do.